Who wants to see inside a box of Judge Dredd archvillains in Mega City 1? No? Well, I do, so tough. You're going to anyway. If you don't want to, turn off now. Go and watch something else. Try Anti-Donna or something like that there. But if you do want to see what's inside, then let's go. So, Judge Dredd miniature game, Warlord games. We have looked at some of this. This is some more. This is the arch-villains of Mega City 1. Inside the box, a number of famous faces. We got the shiny plastic off so it doesn't glare in the light. So what have we got kicking around in here? We have Mean Machine Angel, Judge Death, Judge Grice, Orlok the Assassin and Satellat, and Nero Narcos. Every single one of them a master criminal. Mean Machine Angel, one of the Angel gang, actually was a nice bloke back in the day, and the rest of the Angels weren't really sort of up on being nice. So Pa Angel done mean stuff to him, got him partially lobotomized, got him a robot arm, and basically beat the good out of him. Judge Death, of course, if we go with the full backstory, Sydney Death from Dead World, where he judged along with his dark brothers and sisters, all of the citizens until no one was left alive on Dead World, and then began to seek out life on other worlds and other dimensions. Judge Grice was a bit of a hero during Necropolis, but afterwards wasn't really happy with McGruger and how things were going. Cut a long story short, attempted to assassinate Dredd and led a sort of a conspiracy of judges to kind of bring down the vote for democracy. Ended up doing a stretch on Titan where he got bigger and stronger, killed the warder and escaped, came back to Mega City 1 and wreaked absolute havoc. Essentially took over for a while, and it was quite a struggle for the judges to get back in and take control. Took Brit City to give Dredd a hand to beat that. Orlok, of course, one of the most famous ones. He's repeated his appearance a few more times, but behind the Block Mania craze and stuff like that there. Quite a piece of work too, and responsible for the death of the original Judge Giant. And Nero Narcos, technological whiz, sabotaged the new Lawgiver Mark IIs, crippling loads of judges as they exploded in their hands. Then with his robots, essentially again massacred the judges, took over Mega City 1 for a while, and yet again it was Dredd with some trusty help managed to eventually overthrow them. So I think it was the Brit City guys that helped him. Yeah, it was. The judges had to pull out and regroup in the Cursed Earth to eventually come back and take on Grice. But it was Brit City that helped Dredd defeat Narcos. There's a lot to try and remember. So, big box. So what we got in here, we've got our cards and we've got our minis. Whee! Thank you for the packing, we hope, and thank you for the cards. Don't forget the people who do the packing, especially at the minute. So, what have we got lurking in here? We've got Orlok's card there, obviously. An armory card, we get the stealth set, cool. Mean Machine Angel. Judge Grice. Love the quality of these cards, they are so sturdy. Rotten Judge. Big Meg card. Nero Narcos. And Judge Death. Hopefully not be too long before we see the rest of the Dark Judges in an official release as well. So, if we, I think we can afford to come in a little bit closer in this, can't we? Yeah, we can. There we go. That gives us a better bird's eye view of what's going on. So there's our log. Nice little pose, lot going on there, lots of nice tidy detail to work on and pick out. Arm to the teeth, and then Sat is quite tiny. It's almost like a little Robocop head. Oops, where are we going? There we go. Not an awful lot to it, but it does come with its little flight stand. Pink. There we go. That makes it a bit easier to show you. So that's kind of cute. Little laser and stuff. And then who have we got next? There's Grice. And he's in the garb of Chief Judge. This represents when he had taken over the Grand Hall of Justice and has set himself up as Chief Judge. And this guy made Judge Cal look like some sort of calm, well organised, well thought out kind of dude. So Death's a two-parter. So I got the other arm there. Why? Because that'll be up the cat. There's always plenty going on with Death. The badge there, you can even see his name on the badge as well, which is kind of cool. All little folds in the trousers and stuff. The stitch work. The fingers on his shoulder pads and elbow pads. That's cool. So Mean is a multi-part as well. So Mean's arm there too. There's loads of different sort of presentations of Mean, and some he's very sort of normal sort of physique, and others he's kind of really beefed up and stuff. This seems to be somewhere of an in-between, and it's just nice. He appears to have some sort of weird multi-weapon going on here. Don't remember. Well, I haven't read every single story that's appeared in it, to be fair, but he appears to have a combi weapon instead of just his claw. There's like, I think, a flamer and some sort of machine gun. Just going to grab his little card here and see what it says about his armament. Because I'm kind of classic Mean, where it was just the big claw and the dial going up to 4 and smacking people round the head. So this dark card depicts Mean when everyone else is deceased in the clan. Yeah. Cyberclaw pistol. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Okay, now we know. And then Norcos, and he gets a little arm feature too. Almost wonder. It's kind of weird how they end up deciding that some things have to be multi-part and some things don't. There he goes. He just literally plugs together. That's quite tidy. Like that. In the comic, he was always kind of accompanied by two ladies who were kind of important to him, but he's obviously here on his Todd. So I dare say you could probably find a couple of figures to substitute if you wanted to. Robot Army, he was renowned for too, so you'll probably have a good reason to use some of your robots from the Mega City range, or employ a few others. Maybe a chance to break out some robots from a couple of our games ranges if you want to factor them in. So there we go. That's a nice tidy set, gotta say. Obviously, some will be better known to you than others. But yeah, excellent. Happy enough with that. So there we go, folks. That is it. As I say, just a little quick see look. Not going to go too mad on it and wax lyrical about all their pros and cons. just let you see what is in that one, and hopefully helps you decide if that's a set that you need to add to your little Judge Dredd collection. Thanks for watching as ever. Give us a subscribe, give us a like, or follow us on Facebook. It's always appreciated. Have a good night. Catch you later. Bye bye.